Okay. Shall we continue?
No, I was going to ask that. Will you send this?
Definitely, I
Program.
will.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I will.
Okay.
Now, oh, you want to write it down?
I was thinking of capturing it if it wasn't coming, but it's best that you send it, please.
No, definitely, I will send it to you.
Uh,
I will send it to you. Each student is entitled to have the complete program. So, as I said earlier, al-jawf. So al-jawf, the empty space in the mouth and throat, has 3 letters assigned to that place. So these 3 letters are alif, waw, and ya. The alif there is unlike the normal alif, which is pronounceable. The waw there is not like the normal waw, which is pronounceable. The alif with fatha could be pronounced as al-a, as a. Alif with kasra could be pronounced as e. With dhamma could be pronounced as u. Wa with fatha could be pronounced as wa. With kasra could be pronounced as we. With dhamma could be pronounced as wu. Ya with fatha could be pronounced as ya. With kasra, ye. With dhamma, you. So this explains that the 3 letters ascribed to the jawf are unlike the normal letters we read, which gives different sounds with different vowel sound, with different vowel signs. But these letters, they are silent letters, which could now be pronounced on their own. And their function is to elongate the letter before them. So the alif functions with fatha. The waw functions with kasra, while the ya functions with astaghfirullah al-azim. The alif functions with fatha, the waw functions with dhamma, while the ya functions with kasra. Okay, so fatha must come before the alif, the silent alif, alif mad. Dhamma must come before the silent waw, waw mad. And kasra must come before the silent ya, ya mad. Okay, so when we pronounce it, we will realize that the sound is coming from al-jawf. So the sound is coming from al-jawf. How do we know that? It's where the sound stops, is the actual articulation point. So we know this already, alhamdulillah. Now al-halq. Al-halq. What is the meaning of al-halq?
Al-halq is the throat.
The throat. Al-halq, the throat. So this halq is divided into 3 parts, right?
No.
Okay, what is the first part?
So there's the I think is the front or the beginning, the closest to the tongue.
The closest, now the closest part to the tongue.
Then you have the middle part.
The middle part.
And then the back, the further one is the deepest part.
The deepest part.
And we have 6 letters assigned to in the different categories or areas.
The deepest part. So we have 6 letters ascribed to al-halq. So 2
to each.
for each. Now, what are the letters assigned to the closest part of the throat to the tongue?
That is a going on kho.
Ghain and kha. Ghain and kha. Okay. How about the middle part? The middle part?
Ain and ha.
Ain and ha. How about the deepest part?
And that will be Hamza and ha.
Hamza and ha. Okay. So alhamdulillah. So these are the letters of al-halq. These are the letters of al-halq. Now, so we're going to begin with these 2 letters, so which are from the deepest part of al-halq. So this is Hamza. Okay, Hamza could be written on alif. It could be written on waw. When you see a waw and you find Hamza on the waw, it is not called waw, it is Hamza. It could be written on ya. When you see a Hamza written on ya, it is not ya, it is Hamza. It could be written on a line like this. Sorry, it could be written like this. This is an isolated position, and it could be written on a line. So in any form it appears, are you with me?
No.
In any form it appears, in any form it assumes, it is Hamza. Okay, so Hamza could be written on alif, it could be written on waw, it could be written on ya, it could be written independently, and it could be written on a line. Okay, so it is Hamza. Wherever you see it, it is Hamza. Okay, now we'll get to this part, inshallah, at the end of our writing assignment. So about the positions of each letter. So currently we are at Kha, right?
No.
Right?
No.
Okay, now. So when we get to Alif, when we get to Hamza rather, so we'll still expatiate on this, inshallah. So now let me give you an example. قد أفلح. Let me erase this. This is what we need. Now, أفلح. a, 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 a. Aflaha.
Aflaha.
Yeah. A, 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 a. Aflaha. Aflaha. A, a. I want you to focus on this. Hamza, Hamza Fatha, a, say it.
A.
Now, can you observe
Aflaha.
where the sound stops when you pronounce the letter?
So it's
a.
It's in the throat. So the
Which
deepest
part?
part.
The deepest part, right?
No.
Aflaha, aflaha, aflaha. No. What letter is this?
That's a lamb.
Lam. That is correct. How about this?
That's a wow.
Are you sure?
Oh, sorry. Good. Say Hamza.
It is Hamza, not Wa.
No.
Okay. So look, 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 lookun, look, lohun, look, lookun, look, lookun. Can you try it?
Sorry, I have a question on that too. Where
Yeah.
do you get you said look?
Look, not look.
Look. Okay, look.
Look, look.
Okay.
When you say look, check where the sound stopped. Look.
Look. Look. Look. Look.
When you pronounce the letter lam, lu, 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 lu. Where does the sound stop? Lu.
It's in the middle.
No. Not
Hang on.
only lamb, only lamb. Lu.
The lamb, okay.
Lu. 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 That connects to your tongue. Lu. 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 L. Of course, to identify the proper the proper point of articulation, we need to give the letter Hamza or Shadda. Okay, when you say al, you stop on the lam. So when you say al, where is the articulation point of lam?
The tongue.
The tongue, L. When you say look. Now you're pronouncing two letters now. Look, not lu. Islam. Look. Because it's sukun. Sukun cannot be given a sound that will be noticeable.
It's 7 o'clock.
You understand? You understand my point?
No.
Look. Lu'un. The Hamza here is assigned tanween. Lu'un. So can you pronounce it?
lu'lu'un,
Hmm.
lu'lu'un,
Hmm.
lu'lu'un.
Now, so this is Hamza, and it belongs to the deepest part of our throat.
Throat.
Now, what letter is this? What letter is this?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I keep falling for that. That's a Hamza.
Yeah. So what letter is this?
It's a Hamza.
It's Hamza. It's no longer here.
Mm.
It's no longer here. It is Hamza. So we want to pronounce the Hamza. We say J, 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 Lo, J, J. Can you pronounce it?
J, J, J.
So remember, you're pronouncing two letters. If it is only Jim Kesra, you say G, 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 G. Two letters. G, G. One letter. G, G. Two letters. Okay. It will be clearer now if I give you this. I don't know if this could be moved. No, it can't be moved. Okay, let me write it somewhere else. Here, let me write it here. What letter is this?
Where's your mouse again? It's done. There's a Hamza there.
Hamza. What letter is this?
That's a Jim.
Jim, that's correct. Okay, what position of writing is Jim in?
Oh, you mean like with the cursor on it?
No. It doesn't have to do with
Okay. Position.
the
Sorry.
writing position.
Position. The position is in the beginning.
The beginning, that is correct. So letter Jim is in the beginning now. So how do we pronounce this? We say J, J, J2, J2, J2.
J2.
Yeah, that's
J2.
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 Here we said J, J, J.
J.
No. J.
Okay.
But here we said J2. J2. Okay. Just to note how the Hamza is pronounced when it has sukun. Okay. So here نعم. ألف همزة كسرة إي. اقرأ 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 رأ 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 اقرأ اقرأ. Can you pronounce it?
اقرأ اقرأ
Again?
اقرأ.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So this is Hamza. اقرأ. So اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. Okay?
I'd like to, if you don't mind,
Mhm.
reiterate or maybe ask some questions on this last one here, because that's at the end of it is a that's elongation is not a elongation because of the hamza. Is that correct? And then the hamza then got a sukun again on top of it.
This?
Yes.
Okay.
It's confusing that there are three of them there, and I'm wondering that if it's not elongating, why do we have to show the elongating?
No. We're not elongating anything. اقرأ.
Yeah, I know, because there's a hamza on top of it.
Yes,
So
there's Hamza on
yes.
top of it.
Mm.
And
So
also
why did they just show hamza only?
now?
Why when writing? Because I'm trying to understand it. Why don't we just have the hamza? I guess the hamza can only, but the hamza can't sit on the row.
I didn't get the question.
The hamza, like, with the, can't it sit? Can't it be shown or without the
Alif?
the line? Yeah, without the alif line. Yes.
Yes. For example, when we write Quran, Quran, let me write it here. Quran. This is Quran. Quranun. Hamza sits on its own. It's one of the forms that Hamza assumes. So it sits on its own here. This is Alif Mad. This is Hamza on its own. The Ra sits. No, sorry, the Ra ends a word here, but Hamza is not connected to any letter. It stands on its own. Then after that we have Alif Mad, then we have Nun. It's clear now, right?
It's clear in this one, but
okay.
I'm just trying to know so that when I want to write,
okay,
I'll know when to show the Hamza with sitting on top of the Alif, or the Hamza sitting on its own, isolated.
Oh, I understand. That we still have a long way to go there.
Okay. I just thought it was a lot of technical information there that I was wondering why they had to all be there present. Yeah. So, but I guess, like you said.
Yeah, if you note something, you realize that at some point, when the Hamza is written, the letter before it will have a particular vowel sign, which if it is written in another form, it will not have that sign. For example, when the Hamza is written on Wa, there is nowhere you will find a letter before it having none other than the Dhamma. you cannot have other sign except Dhamma. When the Hamza is written on Ya,
Okay.
the letter before it will always be Kasra. So that is why we have it. We cannot have Ja. Impossible. We can't have it like that. You understand? So everything has rules.
Okay.
As I wrote all this, I followed particular or certain rules, which you will not be taught now because it's kind of advanced level.
Advanced. Okay.
Okay. But just to know, it suffices to know that Hamza has 5 different forms. It could be written on Alif. It could be written on Waw, on Ya. It could be written separately, independently. And it could be written on a
line.
row, yeah, on a line, sorry. Just like this. So we have all the forms here now, right?
No.
So this is when it is written on Alif, and this is the example as well. And this is when it is written on Waw. This is when it is written on Ya. This is when it is written on the line, and this is when it is independent. Okay, so the pronunciation will not be different. اقرأ 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 أفلح أفلح. Sometimes when you don't know the difference between the letters, many people tend to pronounce A and Ha the same way. Ha. They say haflaha. Sometimes aflaha. No, this is Hamza, and its point of articulation is where?
It's in the deepest part.
The deepest part of the throat. So we cannot pronounce it the other way. Aflaha, lu'un, lu'un, jitu. اقرأ قرآن nun. Are we clear about this?
No.
Okay. So we move on to the Ha. Subhanallah. Okay. Now the Ha. This is our Ha, right?
No.
Now we say the ذهب ذهب. Can you say it?
Zahbun.
Zahbun.
Zahbun. Zahbun.
No, not like that. Ha. Check what is vibrating and where is the vibration coming from. Where is the vibration coming from?
in the
without touching any of your limbs. Do you
it's
feel
quite
vibration?
deep, yes.
Yes. So now when you pronounce it with sukun, you have to feel that vibration. The.
The
I don't feel it.
the
Observe my pronunciation. The the the
the the
uh,
the
uh, the bun bun bun.
the bun.
Again,
The bun.
bun.
The bun.
Yeah, this is gold. Bun means gold. bun. Hibatun. 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 Say it.
Hibatun.
MashaAllah. That's good. Again.
Hibatun.
Again.
Hibatun.
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 Now, you don't have to stress yourself that much.
Okay.
It's easy. Hibatun. It comes easy. Hibatun. Hibatun. Yes. Yeah, that's correct. You're getting it. You still need a lot of practices. Okay. Hibatun. Dhahbun. Hibatun means gift. Hibatun. When you say hibatullah, gift of Allah, or gift from Allah, hibatullah. So hibatun, dhahbun, hibatun, dhahbun. Okay. When it comes to pronunciation, I think we need to relax a bit, huh?
Okay.
Because what we need here is a lot of practices. So we have discussed the Hamza part, and this is a part. Okay. So shall we stop here or we continue?
We can. I think we can stop here so I can.
All right. So we need
continue practicing.
Yeah.
It needs to come easy, like
Yeah.
that's where I normally. It's not just this one. You would have noticed, it's like the call, for example. When I pronounce them, you can tell that I'm stressing to bring them out. But I think when we get to those ones, I will hopefully have a better way of.
Inshallah.
With this small practice you showed me, if you didn't tell me not to stress it, I'll keep on stressing it, thinking that's how.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's easy. Let me add one more example. Okay, this will be tough. So I warn you, but you don't have to stress yourself so much on it. Okay, when these two letters, which come from the same place, are found in the same word. Oh, before this, let me just give you this. Okay. How do you pronounce this? The first letter?
Ah.
Correct. Again?
Ah.
No. Don't stress it.
Okay. Ah.
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 Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah.
That's correct. The last one you pronounce is okay. I love that. Ah.
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 That is correct. Ah. Now, you want to pronounce it with the ha. And this ha has to come. You have to demonstrate that you are pronouncing two letters and not one. Okay? And the pronunciation of ha should not override the pronunciation of Hamza. How do you go about it? Watch me. Observe my pronunciation. Ah, ah, ah. Do you feel the two letters?
No.
Ah, 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 ah. Can you try it?
Ah. Ah.
I'm hearing.
Sorry.
I'm hearing one letter.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're getting there. Again.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. Ah, 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 ah,
Ah.
ah. So it is not ha, ha, ha. This is what you are pronouncing, ha fatha. So you're pronouncing ha fatha when you say ha, ha. But with the hamza, ah, ah. If it is hamza fatha and ha fatha, we say aha, 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 aha. You notice the difference?
No.
Hmm?
No.
Aha, aha, aha. But with hamza fatha and ha,
Sorry, I have something by the door.
okay.
Can I be excused for a few seconds, please? Okay. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, well, I don't. I'm trying to remember which one are we looking at?
No?
I think we were last on aha,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure where we left before I had to dash out.
Okay. Aha, 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 aha,
Aha.
aha,
Aha.
aha, 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 aha. Say it.
Aha. Aha. Aha.
All right. So, but when the ha has sukun, we say ah, 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 ah. MashaAllah. You got it. How about when the Hamza has sukun? Ha, 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 not ha, ha. Hamza fatha, ha, 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 ha. With, no, sorry, ha, fatha, ha, ha. But with Hamza sukun, ha, 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 ha. Did you get it?
Ha. Oh, no, sorry. Ha. Ha.
Ha,
Ha.
ha,
Ha.
ha.
Ha. Ha.
Now,
Ha.
so you see, you need a lot of practices, huh?
No.
Inshallah. So we're going to stop here, inshallah. And we will continue from here tomorrow as well, inshallah subhanahu. So alhamdulillah, do you feel you are improving?
Alhamdulillah, I feel so, sir.
Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu fik. Subhanakallah wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Did you copy this or should I send it to you?
You can please if it's in the it will be in the lecture. So
Yeah, definitely.
I've done a screenshot also.
Oh, the screenshot. Okay, I don't need to send it. Okay, so I'll upload the video. Please give it due time to study the practice, to study the pronunciation. The pronunciation is the most difficult thing, but if you get it, that's all. Okay, so when you read the Quran, now when you know it, you will begin to feel the difference when people are reading the Quran. Sometimes you will not feel at ease when they don't pronounce it well. You understand that?
No.
They say, "Oh, come on," because you know what it took you before you go before you get there. So, subhanallah, this is not the correct pronunciation of ha. We have to say ha, 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 ha. So, barakallahu fiqh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallah khair. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khair.